Hello, my name is Falfo, and this is how I crashed a pay-to-win server.
So here's all the stuff you can buy with real life money. So there's ranks, crate keys, and rake upgrades. So I just feel like it's not really fair for players that are actually trying to play the game normally, because you can just buy what you want to like troll other players, and it's not really fair, which is why I chose this server. So the machine we're going to be making for this video is a design by DROOBIXS. And shout out to him. I got this idea from him, and I just saw the server and I really wanted to troll them because it's just so pay to win. Okay, so I'm getting pumpkins here right now because the machine that we're going to be making from DROOBIXS is there's going to be snow golems in 3 different quadrants, and there's going to be a zombie in the middle with a trap door, and when you activate the machine, it's going to lower the trap door, and the snow golems are going to throw snowballs, but then there's going to be soul sand, and the soul sand is going to lift up the snowballs, and the snowballs are going to be entities, and it's going to lag the whole server because it's on the server's server. So hope you guys enjoy, and please subscribe and like. So here's me trying to find a base. This spot was all dry, so I didn't pick here, so I went to a different area. This spot actually looked promising because it's all snowy, and I actually ended up building here. I then also grabbed some snow for the road because we're going to need a lot from the machine. So I didn't build exactly here, but I built near here, and it was just a really good, nice spot away from other players. Alright, I found a good spot to build, and now I'm going to go mining for some resources, and let's go. We're going to take down this server. So when I started mining, I found this trial chamber, and I thought I was going to be racking in gold and money, but the shop is just so expensive for actual people, and it doesn't even allow you to sell copper, which I just found so annoying. See, look, you could see me try to sell it here, and it's just not sellable, and all the things on the shop are just so overpriced and expensive, and it's just not really fair for people who are trying to play fairly. So since I'm lazy, I didn't want to mine anymore for fucking money because I just didn't want to. So I started begging for stuff, and what's funny is immediately once I said that, they immediately said no. I even offered to do slave work for them, and I got ignored, and no one wanted anything from me or to even talk to me. Since no one wanted to talk to me or help me at all, I decided to just go to the nether and mine some soul sand from the machine. So now I also had to test that the snowballs would actually work, and there wasn't a client that would get rid of the snowballs, so this would actually work. Now you might see right here, it's not working, but it's because my dumbass didn't put it in the right spot, but it did actually work. I just didn't record any footage of it. Alright, we're gonna name the name tag. Let's name it Dumbhead. Yep, that's a perfect name for the zombie here. So here's me getting the Dumbhead zombie. Now there was I almost got caught by the creeper here, but thankfully mob griefing was off, and we're good. But look at this huge horde that came for their fucking fellow brethren because I trapped them in a cage. I shortly died here, but thankfully I got him in the cage. So I started begging for bookshelves, and Slay Queen 1 2 3 4 5 has got some. Let's see. Let's message her. Do you have bookshelves? Yep. Oh, she has bookshelves. Oh. Okay, TPA to me, or I can TPA to you. TPA to me. Okay. TPA accept. Alright, so here we are with Slay Queen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. Little did I know they were gonna do the meanest thing to me ever. Now you're gonna see here shortly, they didn't give me the bookshelves at all. They decided to humiliate me. She decided to make me sit there the whole time, and she didn't even give me the bookshelves. She dragged me to a whole different house, and she didn't even have any. And now the recording cuts out here, but she shortly killed me right after. So since these pay-to-win players were killing me when I was asking for free stuff, I decided to make a huge wall to protect myself. Now, I would say this is probably the best wall anyone's ever seen. I had even added a nice little spruce door. And that for sure kept monsters and pay-to-win players out of here. So, I even begged for more stuff like an annoying man I am. And I asked for a pickaxe this time. And you wanna know what this guy does? He gives me a pitiful wooden pickaxe. Yep, there it is. I even try to act grateful because I'm just the best person ever. Okay. And he just says, you don't gotta take me, by the way. I know I'm nice. And look at they are. They're laughing at my face. And now, I'm gonna get all of my revenge. I'm going to murder them. And they know this. They know I'm gonna get my revenge. So what ends up happening is the guy just ends up getting so scared, he gives me the best pickaxe on the server. Now, he's still a pay-to-win player, so I'm never gonna forgive him. But, you know, it was nice that he got scared. So right after this is about time we're about to start the lag machine. Now, all I had to do was carve these pumpkin faces, and this is where it's about to get crazy. Now, my PC's super slow, so it took a little while for the people to actually start complaining about the lag. And here it is. This is where the lag starts, and hope you guys enjoy the chaos of people complaining and crying about the lag. So since I was a little bit confused and I didn't know if it was actually working, I decided to try to bait people and say, anyone else lagging, or is it just me? Because I didn't know if anyone else was lagging. And it ended up being, I just had to wait a while because my PC was so slow that it had to be like 30 million more entities until people actually started lagging and the server got glitched. And it worked brilliantly, and yeah. Alright guys, we have officially crashed the server and made the server shut down for a while. Now this is my first ever crashing a pay-to-win server, so if it's ass, please tell me. I know it's ass, obviously, but please subscribe and like so I can make videos better. I'm using CapCut to edit this, which is the worst editing software like ever for me, and I just hate it. But this was really fun though to do it, and I hope you guys enjoy this video, and subscribe, like. I mean, you don't have to, whatever, but hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out.